Hello everyone, I am the MoeChicken.
Hello,
Welcome to
everyone.
my stream.
I am the MoeChicken. Hello,
Welcome to
everyone.
my stream.
I am the MoeChicken. Hello,
Okay, there's a little bit of echo there because I wanted to make sure my audio sounded right. Yep, it does. Good. Hi, hi everyone. We are back with more Final Fantasy V tonight, and you might be wondering, why are we visiting the Walrus again? The reason we're visiting the Walrus again was because when I went back and listened to the stream, I found out that the entire time I was Robo-Mo. And I was very disappointed about that. Because I want you guys to have a good audio experience. And the audio was still desynchronized. There were just a bunch of problems. And so I decided I would do it again. So in order to do that again, I figured probably the best way to do it would be to actually play through the game up to the point where I was at the beginning of the Visit the Walrus Again stream last Saturday. So that's what I've done. So let's go ahead and get to it. Desktop. So yeah, I have actually played back through to the point I was at. And it was, it was a little frustrating to have to do, but I do love Final Fantasy V, so it's not too terrible. By the way, just to make sure, if there are any audio issues at all, please let me know, because I want to make sure it sounds nice. But so we got a new thing here, and now something that's worth mentioning is that we have new jobs. So we have new jobs now. Because I made a new scene and I went through it again because I wanted to change things up a little bit. We've got Berserker, Mystic Knight, White Mage, Blue Mage, Red Mage, Chemist, and Basic. So we've got a lot of magic this time. We've got some magic on our side. We've still got some physical classes too, so that's pretty nice. Looking at it, we only got 2 of the original jobs that you would normally get. Other than that, I don't think there are any other differences at all. I think it's pretty much just exactly the same way as it was, so we will just move forward with that assumption. Let's go to Carwin and get us started. We're in Carwin now. Hello there.
You came from the ship graveyard. You aren't ghosts, are you?
No, I don't think so. Hello.
The purple flowers that bloom on the North Mountain are poisonous.
Good to know. I also have a lot more items because I have not been having to plow through them quite as much. I do not have orichalcons though. I was very disappointed that the available items in the first town were not quite as fantastic. There were no tiger masks and there were no orichalcons, so nuts to that. Oh, the other thing I changed. So I also made it so that the level ups for the jobs, so the job level ups are uneven amounts, so you can see those numbers are kind of wacky, 24, 31, so forth. And the abilities you get are random. So Dozel here has Terrain. Ferris has Flirt. She was a... Oh, I should mention something. I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. I want to get everything out. So, let me say this up front. I'm not trying to offend anyone in any way. This may be due to ignorance, and I apologize if it is ignorant. Please let me know in the comments. But I do not believe Ferris is necessarily a transgender individual. And I say that because it does not seem like she necessarily wanted to dress as a man, but rather felt she was supposed to dress as a man. And based on some of the things that happened during the game, I feel like she does still identify as a woman. I think she's just dressing in men's clothing. With that in mind, I'm going to refer to Ferris as a female. Again, this is not meant to offend anybody. It's just what I've interpreted based on the game, and my own supposition. Again, if you feel another way, please let me know in the comments. Just wanted to get that out there. Anyway, Ferris decided to be a berserker for a while and learned how to flirt with people. So that's good. Galoof here has Observe, which actually kind of makes sense based on a chemist. It feels like something a chemist would learn to do. And Lena has learned to see secret passages due to her White Mage training. So things are a little strange this time. A little strange. How am I doing on these? Do that. Antidote. Just gonna buy a couple of things. Now this is something that I find I do a lot in Final Fantasy games, especially older ones. I like to have multiples of 5 of everything. I don't know why. It Just feels good to have multiples of 5 of everything. I like to have multiples of 5. So we are going to make sure we are set on that. And I think I checked the equipment shops here already when I was getting back to this point, and I don't believe there's anything useful in here, so let's keep going. Hello.
Hey, hi, Ryu. Were used in a war 50 years ago and nearly died out. The one that's in Tycoon is the only one left alive.
That's unfortunate. So that species is basically going to go extinct. That's a bummer. Hello. Yeah, just bronze stuff. That might be good, though. I'll buy one of these. What are we currently wearing? Oh, we're wearing leather. Oh, I thought we already had bronze. We're wearing leather. Oh. So we actually could benefit from having some stuff. I should have came here before the item shop. Oopsie doodle. That was a dumb. I'm sorry, that was a dumb. Oh well. Hello. Dagger. Yeah, these aren't very good. Yeah, those are pretty ordinary. But having another... I will buy a suit of armor. Just to have it. Just to have it. Let's see. Bronze armor. Yeah. Why is the bronze armor... Is the bronze armor weaker than the copper plate? It seems weird, right? You would expect armor to be more expensive. Or armor to be more defensive. And I don't think of copper as a terribly hard metal. Let me get the bronze armor. Isn't bronze made out of copper? Like copper and tin, something like that? Alright, body. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's explore the town. Oh, I should have checked the magic shop too. Made all kinds of mistakes. Oh, armor would have been nice to have. Oh wait, I can buy it. Never mind. So I was like, I just assumed I didn't have enough money. There we go. All right, 69 gil. Yeah. What else we got? You know, it's a funny thing. In Bart's sprite here, or Dozel's sprite here, he looks like he's not wearing pants, right? His like pant color is the same as his flesh color.
Those lizard-like hibernating things can't stand the cold.
Cool. Let's keep looking for treasure. I got an antidote. Yay! Hello.
The country of Walrus lies to the south of this town across the sea. They're using the power of the water crystal. But we've got to stop them. But how can we get to Walrus? Boats used to travel there, but since the wind is weakened...
And we don't have Sildra anymore either. Oh, Faris. Oh, sorry.
Dozo, don't you know of any good way to get there?
There's no wind. You can't go by sea. Up, this again. And if we can't go by sea, we must go by land. Those are the only two options. Hello.
It's the wind's weakened. We can't send out ships.
He does this every single time you talk to anyone about traveling here. He just always brushes his hair. Very important. He must make sure his hair looks nice before he travels, I guess. Alright, so it seems like, did I not randomize the... I thought I randomized the shops. Maybe I forgot to. Oh, well. Well, that's fine, I guess. I randomized some things. Some things are random. It's fine, right? It'll be okay. Hello.
This town's harbor is the best in the world. Now our boats won't sail.
Time to muss my hair. And if we can't go by sea, we must go by land.
Boats aren't going to Walrus anymore. It's because of the wind weakening.
That's cool, bro. I'm gonna go by land. Alright, let's go to the pub. Talk to this guy who thinks he saw a Hiryu.
My husband says he saw a dragon flying towards the North Mountain, but since now wanting to release him, he's hiding out on the second floor of the pub.
Yep. Okay. Oh, gotta play piano. Galoof, get out here! Galoof is our piano master. You can tell by how good he is at it. Got better at the piano. Time to flex. Whoa! What about you?
Do you have a world map? Well, you can see the whole world by just pressing the Y button. The knights can hold things in both hands.
Cool. What about you?
I heard there is some Hiryu plant on the North Mountain, but it's surrounded by poisonous plants.
What about you?
Hiryu and Hiryu plant are both really rare. I bet they'll make good business. The Hiryu and the Hiryu plant should go into business together. They'll make so much money.
So it's true, huh? A meteor fell near Tycoon? I guess so. We can see these passages thanks to Lena the White Mage. She learned how to see secret passages due to her White Mage training. Speaking of which, let's see. Magic. Alright, I'm gonna go learn sleep too. Yay! I find like sleep is one of those things that is more useful in other RPGs than Square soft RPGs. It's just because Square. Oh, good. Excuse me. Let's say, what are you to say?
I really saw it. I saw a dragon go flying towards the North Mountain.
What kind of dragon?
It almost looked like it was wearing armor.
My father's Hiryu is on the North Mountain.
What's wrong, Lena?
There's a plant growing on the North Mountain called the Hiryu plant. Nothing other than it can heal a Hiryu's wounds. Perhaps the Hiryu is injured.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know things about dragons.
And if we can't go by sea,
we'll go by air.
We could get to Walrus if we had the Hiryu.
Nice plan. North Mountain, eh?
Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just the fact that Squaresoft, like, they give you so many different status ailments, but they never give you a very good means to deliver those status ailments. And so it's pointless. There's no reason for them to give you such an extensive collection of potential status ailments when the magic has such low % chance of success. It really doesn't make much sense to me. I could get the idea that, you know, maybe in early games they hadn't figured that out, but I mean, even by modern games, they still have not figured out that having such a low success percentage of status ailments makes them kind of worthless. That's just frustrating to me. Because it kind of guarantees that you can't use that as a viable strategy. Like, you take something like, in Final Fantasy Tactics, there was a class called the Oracle, and it was a class that was entirely oriented towards status ailments. But they had really low success percentages, as in other Final Fantasy games, and so you just never really used them. Unless you absolutely had to. Like, that's a game where being able to afflict certain status ailments could be really useful in, like, a tactical positioning style game. But you just couldn't use it. The only person in the game who could really reliably use status ailments was the only people, was either a calculator, which could remove the hit percentage issue through calculation, and by calculations, you're gonna get poisoned right now. You know, you can do that. You can push your glasses up the bridge of your nose. You know, it would work. Or if you just happen to be Beowulf, who is like a secret character you get at the end of the game. Who cares? You know? It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand the thought process there. Which is a shame. I remember one time I actually took a... You guys remember, like, way back when it was really popular to have, like, those crappy internet quizzes that would tell you things like, you know, take this quiz to find out which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle you are, or take this quiz to find out which salad ingredient you are, or something like that. I remember I took one that was like, take this quiz to find out which Final Fantasy Tactics, character class you are. And I was the Oracle. So, you know, naturally I want my class to be good. But it just wasn't. It just wasn't. It just wasn't. It wasn't good at all. It sucked. It's really a shame. Because there are other Final Fantasies where... Okay, so... being a chemist allowed Galoof to make shadow clones of himself. Sure. Seems reasonable. I just think it's funny. I don't know. Dozel's about to get something. Lena's gonna get something soon too. One thing that was nice about this seed is that yeah, I think I must have forgotten to randomize the treasure because these seem like pretty much exactly what I would expect to find. What's this saying? Oh yeah. This particular seed has made it so that a lot of some of the what do you call it? The classes that would normally take a long time, like Berserker, the AVP requirements are significantly lowered, so that has made things a lot easier for me. Ferris is already like a level 2 Berserker, and that's incredible for this point in the game. Now, one thing that's worth mentioning is that, so the way that this like job level up thing works is that the character like the class specific ability is the same, but so in other words, if you're a red mage, you still have red magic, and that was actually something I could have randomized. I could have made it so that both the level up bonus, or both the job level bonuses and the abilities were random, but I wanted to keep the jobs as intended. I'm sorry, I'm burping an awful lot. White level 2. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's actually makes more sense than his first one. Because, I mean, he is a red mage, so it makes sense that he would learn something magic-oriented, but still kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to keep some balance to the game, so because I've played the game before with, like, everything randomized, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun, you know? I never knew what was going to happen at any time. Well, until I got all the classes, in which case it was more reasonable. Because once you have all the classes, you just have to figure out what maps to what. It's actually one of the downsides to a randomizer like this, is that you'll want, you know, after you get all the character classes, the real randomizer fun is kind of over with, you know? But you still have Final Fantasy V at that point, and Final Fantasy V is still a good game, so can't complain too much. So yeah, we're playing this again. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about Chasm. We're gonna play Chasm again. Since I had to kind of like redo this, I was like, I wanna try and make some headway in it again, so that I feel like I've made more progress. We won't make as much progress as we did on Saturday because I won't be playing as long, but we'll at least be further along. I just couldn't believe that the whole stream had the Robo-Mo voice. It's just so frustrating to find out after the fact because, you know, it just feels like something I should have been able to pick up on. But I might wind up, like, if I have that situation happen again unexpectedly, I might wind up doing a thing where I, like, take intermissions and just check the audio. Because at least then, part of the stream would be right. It's just this microphone, man. I need to get a new microphone. The freaking connector is no good. I guess that's what's wrong. Can't think of what it would be otherwise. Being a chemist. Why don't you be a blue mage? I love blue magic. I love blue magic. It's my favorite. You can get the front door. Yeah. And when Lena levels up again, I will change her to something else. Gala cats! Oh no! Haven't really talked about these guys. They're cats with hang gliders. It's worth noticing that I'm fighting cats with hang gliders. Because I am. That is exactly what I'm doing right now. Cats with hang gliders. It's weird. It's very strange. But that's it. Do they make their own hang gliders? Are they born with? She learned dash. So she's learned passages and dash so far. Seems fair. Actually, wait a minute. No. No, observe isn't a ninja skill. I was gonna say, is it just mapped incorrectly? Because like all of the skills that I've gotten so far have been first level skills, but not observe. Or rather, image is not a first level skill. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, see, 152. That's not what White Mage is supposed to be. That's not right. You get to be a Mystic Knight. There you go. Let's see. Put you there. Cool. What else? When Ferris levels up at her next Berserker, I'm gonna change her up. It's just fun. I don't know. Like one of the nice things about doing it this way is that it keeps me changing jobs. You know. Freaking Gala cats. It's so weird. Also, it is just nice to have so much magic. You know, because that first run through, I didn't have any magic at all, and now I do. I have magic now. That's yay. That's yay. Is what I was about to say. That's yay. Yay! I've got magic. Cat kick. Cat kick. Whoa. That cat in a hang glider hit like a truck. Maybe I should go back and try and buy some better armor. I'm kind of getting beat up really bad over here. We had all that bronze armor the first time and made things a lot easier. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and buy some armor. Oh, so in other news, still been playing more of that Legend of Mana. So good. The remake, I mean. I have got some episodes of the... Oh, she did. Okay. Of the original recorded that will be going up on the channel in a little while, but... Yeah, I've really been enjoying playing through the remake. It's got some goods, it's got some bads, you know, it's got some problems, but it's got some nice things. Tonight I finally managed to get the trophy that you get for smashing crabs. Yay for that. It was a pain. Not a fun thing to do. I also did not know how many crabs there were, because the trophy requires you to smash every crab. Every crab. One go. Gotta get it perfect. That sucks. Oh, right, Lena's still dead. Sorry, Lena, I forgot. I forgot to revive you. Yeah, there are exactly 32 crabs on that beach. That's good to know. Also, something that I didn't remember being the case in the original showed up in this remake. Namely that, there is a reward for smashing... I had thought it was smashing 30 or more, but maybe it's smashing everything. All of the crabs. And in the original, you're supposed to do it during this one particular mission, but in this remake, I was able to get it independent of the mission, so I'm actually wondering if I just had a misunderstanding about that all along. Maybe I did. There are lots of things I misunderstand. Isn't that a frustrating thing, though? Like, when you, like, this happens to me a lot with games that when I watch a good friend of mine play games, I'll give him advice. I'll be like, or especially games that I'm familiar with, I'll be like, oh, you need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And he stubbornly never takes my advice. I don't know why. He prefers to find out on his own, I guess. And so, he does it on his own. And he often finds a better way to do it than the way I suggest. So I guess maybe that's why he always does it on his own. I don't know. But I do find that frequently my advice falls on deaf ears, and for good reason. So don't trust me. I don't know things. Not even about a game like Legend of Mana. I thought I knew everything. Not everything. I know a lot of things. I don't know everything. That's a very deep game. There's a lot going on in that game. Which is part of what makes it cool. Part of what makes it super sweet. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy armor. I almost went to the item shop again. I'm like, ooh, I could get multiples of 5 of my armor again. Alright, I need more of these. Alright. These. Dozel. There you go, Dozel. 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 Buy a bunch of shields. Okay. Bunch of hats. 2 hats. Alright, and we're all decked out now. Cool. We will be much better equipped now. Literally. We are literally much better equipped now. There's something I don't know too much about in this game. So this game has like equipment weight as an option. You can see when I give her this shield, her weight goes up. So it's just 10 to 15. I mean, I guess it's speed. It's the only thing I can assume, but I don't really know. Actually, I don't know how it works. That's good. Okay, buy some of those. I don't. Something kind of funny about that. All right. I don't think have I talked about the Mystic Knight? I'm wondering what things I haven't actually talked about yet. Maybe I haven't, because there's now a lost episode basically. I guess I'll talk a little bit about the classes we have now, since they're not the same ones we had before. So we still got Berserker. Berserker makes you attack constantly, has a high HP, high attack power, that kind of thing. Mystic Knight allows you to use a turn to apply a spell effect to your weapon. And it basically gives you an elemental of that weapon. It can be very useful. The only the biggest downside to it, in my opinion, is that you can't take it back off. Like once you set up a element on your weapon, the only way to change the element of your weapon is to use something else. So if you're in a situation where you don't have any magic to that will actually be useful, and you've already cast a spell, well, you're kind of stuck with it the rest of the battle, which can be unfortunate in some places. Let's see. Blue magic, I'm fairly certain I've talked about. That's enemy skills. Red magic is the same from Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 3. Namely that they can use a limited set of the white and black magic. Originally they would level up slower. Fortunate Giltoss. So now, as a Berserker, she has learned to flirt with people and throw money. Sounds legit. Alright, you get to be something else. Now you get to be a... well... be a chemist. Sure, be a chemist. And you can flirt. Flirt and drink. So now she has learned now that her berserking days are over for a little while, she's gonna learn to drink and flirt. That's her job now. Awesome. Super good, Ferris. Can't even remember what flirt does. I think it's just like a confuse spell that doesn't require MP. I think that's all it does. Flirt. Hey there, big fella. Grrr. It didn't work. Flirting with the tattoo didn't work. Oh no. Oh no, that's probably going to be all I do with her for the rest of the game. Or for the rest of her time as a chemist, is just have her flirt with everything. It reminds me, I used to do a 4-panel comic called Digital Nonsense. And it was about like video game logic and stuff like that. And I did one that was talking about Isla from Chrono Trigger. And the idea that she has the unique ability to flirt with monsters and get them to give her things. And then the first 2 panels kind of set it up. And then the 3rd panel showed like a bunch of like really weird monsters, like weird freakish things, like slimes and aliens and mutants and stuff like that. And she was, the last panels of her just like kind of standing there with an uncomfortable look on her face, and she's like, I don't really know how to approach this one. That's sort of how I feel about Ferris just trying to flirt with the slug just now. Like, how do you sexually appeal to a slug? I don't know. I don't know what you'd do. If someone was like, learn to flirt with that slug, I'd be like, I don't know how. I don't know what to appeal to in terms of this slug. What do I do? I don't know. It's a rock garter. Flirt with that cat. That's right, kitty. Grr. So, is that success? Like, what does that mean? See if it still attacks us. You still attack us? Oh, it's throbbing! Oh no! It's throbbing. I guess it probably said Doki Doki, which I suppose means it's in love with Ferris right now. So yeah, I actually did succeed at enchanting that tattoo earlier. That tattoo was all over me. It's great. Made that lizard... Up here are the purple flowers. These will poison you if you walk over them. So I'm not going to walk over them. Simple as that. Why do I feel like those blocks can have some sort of or some sort of blue magic? It may just be that they use flash, which I always think is a blue magic. Apparently it's not. Flirt with that tombstone. Ferris, flirt with that tombstone. Oh, come on, you couldn't get the tombstone to like you? Just show a little leg to that tombstone. I'm sure it'll work. That tombstone's gonna be all over you. Just gotta flirt with the tombstone, come on. Come on, do it. There you go. That tombstone's all doki doki now. It's just silly, I don't know. Alright. Ice. Yay! Oh, I mentioned this during the previous stream. The idea that Doki Doki Doki. The Magic Knight class in this game is a little bit unfortunate because in this game you have to spend a turn activating the spell. Which means in a standard non-protracted battle, you're not going to use it. Like, there's so many times where I try to set up an element, and then it just doesn't happen because I've already killed the enemies. It's very unfortunate. They actually made an improvement in that for, what's that game called? Bravely Default, which is kind of... It feels kind of like Final Fantasy V in a lot of ways. And the big shtick of that game is that you have this system called Brave or Default, where you can choose to default, which basically is like delays your turn, like you sort of give up a turn, and then you store up that turn for later, and then you can choose to Brave, which will allow you to use however many turns you have stored up. In that game, if you just default once, you can both elementalize your weapon and attack in the same turn. And you can make the argument that it's like, well, how does that help? You're still using up 2 turns. It allows you to kind of focus things a little bit better. I don't know. It's just one example. Bravely Default was a game that I think I would have liked more if I was better at it. And I think a large part of what made me bad at Bravely Default was that I was too impatient with it. I think it's a game that you have to, I think you have to be more patient with it than I was. I think it's what it comes down to. Flirt with that bird. Oh. Couldn't get the bird to like you, Ferris? Bird's like, caw, caw. I don't like purple hair. The sound birds make caw, right? All birds go caw. I know how birds are. Not about birds. Don't you question me. Did you know birds? Oh, that was something that was making me laugh earlier. So, if you know the channel Did You Know Gaming on YouTube, it's a great channel. Very good channel. Oh, here's something. Hang on. It's a something. Oh, this helmet. Meanwhile, I love that arrow. It's so slow. Lena was poisoned. Oh no, Lena. Whoa. Oh, geez. It's this person. We came chasing after the Hiryu, but that's some tough game. The Hiryu? I forgot his name. The Hiryu? A Hiryu's horn can fetch a pretty good price. And look, it's the Princess of Tycoon. She'll make a nice gift to take back to my husband. Okay, a little creepy. Stop! Meanwhile, super jump! Whoa! Good thing Ferris is a pirate! Ferris! She fell! Huh? And pirates are well known for rock climbing abilities. I mean, I guess they do climb rigging, so it makes a little sense. Also, lassoing things! I like that whole sequence. Lena! She's like, yay! Crap, I guess I'll just have to take out all 4 of you. So this one, Magisa here, I feel like she was supposed to be important. But she's not, really. Like, she just kind of shows up out of nowhere. And it just kind of like, I'm the bad guy now, haha! You weren't expecting me, were you? It's like, who are you? I mean, I guess I wasn't, but who are you? It's just kind of, it just feels sort of arbitrary, really. Kind of out of nowhere. Here's Magisa. And her husband, this ogre-like man with green lips. And, like, dealy boppers all over his body? What are those? What is any of this? This fight is so strange, and it just comes out of nowhere. Ah! Oh, he dead. Ah! Burning! What if I cast arrow on you? Dead! You know, I don't think that the chemist ability actually activates with the Phoenix Downs, if I remember correctly. I think it always revives you for about the same amount, which isn't great. No. I'd like it if it gave you back something special. Arrow! Punt! Dag, yo! Whoa! I'd have her flirt with Forza over here, but I don't think she'd be down with it, what with the fact that, they just tried to kill Lena. This is not going as easily as my first time through because I don't have, like, broken equipment this time. This is actually kind of close to what the fight's like normally, so... That's unfortunate. Hey, magic barrier! I always forget that the Magic Knight has that. It sounds cool, but it activates at too low a HP point that it's like... Again, it's only useful in really protracted battles, and... I don't know. This game's not really that hard. Ah! I say as I die. Fire! Well, crap. This game's not hard. That's why I'm dying so much. You can tell a game is easy when you keep losing. That's how you know when a game is easy. When you lose a lot. Admittedly, I do have mostly mages in my party right now. Probably not doing me any favors. Hey, hey, hey! Tame? What? I got the tame ability? Thanks, Ferris! No problem. Want to keep with that? Yeah, I'll keep with that. Gill Toss would have broken that fight, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll stick with this. Just trying to set everyone to change classes, but no, it's fine. It's the Hiryu! Hello!
Hiryu!
What an awful wound.
Hiryu, here you go, I'll fix you up. Ah!
Lena, what do you think you're doing?
I'm alright, stay back. If I can treat it with a Hiryu plant. Ah! I got it though. Ah! Here, hurry, give this to the Hiryu.
Blech. It just falls over. Blech. Why is no one healing her? We've got a chemist, we've got a red mage.
Get better, Hiri.
There's that noise again. That was a truly rash thing to do. I can't. His voice is supposed to be Australian. It's probably not going to keep. I can't do an Australian accent. Not good at it. Meanwhile, it's eating her. Fresh meat. Lena's status was restored.
Hiryu, thank you.
It's alright. Come on, let's go.
I'm kind of afraid of heights.
What's that? You've got a debilitating fear? Ha 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 ha! Peer pressure time!
Hey, what's so funny?
Oh, just get on. Get on, mate. Yeah. I don't care about your fears. Get on the scary dragon. No problems. And it will never be mentioned again. Yeah, he's afraid of heights. It's just a little character trait that they make fun of and never talk about again. But now we can fly. Yay! Da, 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 da. Yay! And we can finally go to the Kingdom of Walrus. Which is this one, down here. There it is. Welcome to the Kingdom of Walrus. Let's go talk to some peeps. Hello, old man. Alright.
To the north is Walrus Tower. That's where all the town's water comes from. That's also why I can pass through you.
King Walrus is great. He's using the power of the water crystal for the good of us all. So that's oh, there's frogs in the water. Yes. Hey. Get her, get her. Get her, get her. What's over here? Oh, it's this person. You have a unique color scheme. Hello.
This town is protected from monsters by the water.
How's that work?
There's lots of water, and monsters don't drink water. They only drink coffee. Coffee exclusively, so we are safe here.
What if someone brings some beans?
That can't possibly happen. Don't even say such nonsense.
Oh, that guy in that other house was like the older version of this child.
The crystal is in Walrus Tower.
Okay. It's over here. There's a scary monster over here. Hello, scary monster. Oh, I could just, like, make it shudder.
This is Galora. He lives in the Walrus Tower. He's a really nice baby, so please don't be mean to him.
Okay. That's a really nice baby. Now we know. I want to go through here. Thank you. Hello, Chocobo Man.
The water is so pretty, thanks to the crystal. Monsters won't come near it. Monsters hate beautiful water. They refuse to go near beautiful water.
Ooh. Ooh, I want these. But I'm going to learn my lesson. Let's go to the equipment shop first. Let's go to the equipment shop first and see if there's anything I need there. Do that before we spend all of our money. Yep, see, they got iron stuff here. Buy some iron armor. Training. Okay. Cotton. Training. Alright. Oh, she can wear the armor at least. Why don't you wear the training? Okay, sure. Battle axe, a regal cutlass, and a dagger. Well, I don't need any of those. I'm good on that. Alright, let's go to the castle. Actually, wait, how's our health? I'll stay at the end. Stay at the end first. Hello. Yes, please. Zonk out. Nope. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Castle Walrus! Hello, gentlemen. I am the Princess of Tycoon. This is the Castle of Walrus. It has a bucket. I love that joke. I'm never going to stop making it. I'm sorry.
Being protected by the power of water, the kingdom of Walrus is invincible. There's a rumor that a treasure sleeps in the basement of this castle.
There is actually treasure in the basement of the castle, and I will probably not be able to get it. Meanwhile, royal meeting.
Why, isn't the Princess Lina? King Walrus, it's been a long time. Please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal immediately.
You must be kidding. We can't do that. Thanks to the crystal, we can all live in wealth and abundance.
But it's going to blow up. But if you continue, the crystal will shatter.
I've heard about the wind crystal. But we can't be sure that same thing will happen to the water crystal.
Wait, we can't be sure that same will happen.
We can't be sure that same will happen to water crystal, and the people will be against it.
We're in no chick.
For some reason, I read that as we're no chicken to be taking chances.
We're in no chicken to be taking chances. Look, it's red now. Look at how red it is. What was that? Stand guard. It's a potato from the sky.
Your Highness, a meteor has fallen near the tower!
What?
Quickly, gather the soldiers, head for the tower.
Yes, sir!
I can run.
I'm sorry, but this is very urgent business. Princess Luna, let us discuss this again at a later time. Okay, bye. It's king time. Let's go.
Oh, he's a warrior king. He's willing to fight on the front lines with his men. A warrior king. Sure, whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, there actually is a treasure in the basement of this castle. I will probably not be able to get it, though. It is guarded by a great and terrible beast. That I kind of don't want to bother with, to be honest. It's like... The treasure you get there is nice, especially if you can have it at this point in the game, but it's not necessary. There are other ways to take care of it, so I'm just gonna not bother, I think. This nice cerulean color we got here. Very pretty. Ooh, so many hiccups. Ooh. I had a calzone for dinner. It was very good. I got it from Wegmans. Very tasty. Oh, this bighorn is all over me.
Bighorn's like doki doki doki. Waku waku.
I gotta wait for it to be throbbing. Hang on. That sounded gross when I said it that way. I'm very sad that I said it that way now. I wish there was definitely a better way for me to have said that. Side note, did you know you can actually get into fights on the beach in this game? There's actually a beach environment. Let me see if I can get it to work. Like there's a place near the end of the game where it's pretty easy to get into a beach fight, but you can actually do it at any time on the world map if you just go get into a fight on the beach. It's something I did not know for a long time. I will try and show it to you. Let's see. Isn't there a good spot for it? Right here, maybe? Yeah, here we go. See? Beach! Beach fight! It's neat, right? It's sort of like unassuming, I guess. Or not unassuming. It's something that you kind of have to be looking for to actually encounter. Level 9, 424, 500, weak against water, weak against wind, earth, sacred power, poison, ooh, thunder, cold. He's a gentle baby. Alright, let's do some arrow. I want to kill this gentle baby. It must be slain. Actually, not a whole lot of reason to kill it. To be honest, it doesn't net you that much. But I want to. I want it dead. It's a gentle baby. It needs to die. It's dead now. I killed it. Awesome. What makes that even more tragic is that, like, it will, I'll show you. It will actually run away on its own after like a couple of rounds, and you still get the same thing. You still get the 1 ABP. So there really is no reason to kill this gentle baby. But I did, because I had to. It was a woolly mammoth. It's supposed to already be extinct. I had to make sure. I had to make sure it was extinct. It's important. Yeah, see, it just runs away on its own. You get 1 ABP for free. Or you can kill it and get 1 ABP. you could put a lot of effort into killing it and get 1 ABP. One or the other. It's fine. Check this out. Maybe there's another old man here. Hello? Nope, just a giant potato. Goodbye, potato. Onward. Well, fighting things. Hang on. Okay, we'll just hang out then. I should flirt with it. I'm gonna hit on this thing. Hey, what do you think, Galura? Are you doki doki waku waku about me? Oh yeah. Flirt with that thing. That's right. You better hit on that Galura. Where you went again? Easy peasy. Gotta save. Yay! In we go. Into Walrus Tower. Oh no!
Galura suddenly went wild and ran into the tower. The king chased after him. There was also a strange warrior. I had never seen him before.
Okay, what about you?
Galura's never attacked humans before.
This cool door. Alright, this is the Walrus Tower. It's pretty cool. I actually like this place a lot. I like the look of it. And the fact that it's filled with water. How does the water not flow down the stairs there? I mean, we just went up a staircase, and the water's not flowing down. Does not make sense. That makes sense to me. Oh no, it's a wyvern and a padosule. Padosule. Flirt with the padosule. Hey, padosule. What do you think? Nope, they're dead. Gale cut. They're dead. Oh no, it's the king!
Galura went upstairs. Please, protect the crystal.
Alright, so this is important. So you see this over here, this vine? You can climb this vine. Climb this vine. And there's a treasure chest right here. I'm not going to open it. Important reason why you don't open that one. Much later in the game... Oh, I didn't mean to climb again. Dang it. Nope, hold on. Much later in the game, it will behoove you to have not opened that treasure chest. But it's going to be a while before that comes to pass, so... Just remember. Remember it's there. It'll be important later. It'll be on the test. I love the idea that that Galura thing climbed all these, like, stairs in this confined environment and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's like an elephant. How'd that elephant climb all these stairs? How'd that elephant climb this vine? How did this happen? All this and more will not be explained. No, no, no. Ooh, a silver ring. That's pretty nice, actually. Is anybody not wearing something? Glasses. Everybody's got glasses on? Nobody can see properly. You get a silver ring. Oh, now that is something I'm going to miss out on as a result of not having randomized the treasure chest. In the now lost stream, I got the coral ring out of a treasure chest as a very exotic treasure that I wish I could get a free one of. Normally they're like 50,000 gil. But, oh well. I mean, it would have unbalanced the game, I guess. It's too good. It's too good of an item to have early on. Terrain is kind of too good of an ability to have early on, but... Flirt with that Patasul. Yes! Yes! That thing loves me now! Isn't that every girl's dream? To have a deadly flying manta ray creature that kind of looks like a Doomgaze from Final Fantasy 3-6 in love with you? Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's the school hottie. Oh, just hit her with his fin. Alright. Live. Dead. I have defeated the Padosule. Yes. It's Galura. Huh?
Galura's being controlled. I can't let him break the crystal. Oh no. Galura's like, brrr.
Stand guard! Make sure he doesn't leave the room.
It's Galura. Look, no true fear. It's an angry elephant. Roar. Oh, I'm out of Phoenix Downs. That's unfortunate. Phoenix Downs are expensive in this game. I don't want to be out of Phoenix Downs. Ha! Fire chop. Ah! Potion. Potion. What if I ice? What are you actually weak to, monster? Well, flirt with it. Yes! Yes, Galora loves me! It worked! Can't believe that worked on a boss. That seems strange. Level 3. Oh, it's a strong Galora. And it doesn't actually have any of the weaknesses. That's interesting. But it is throbbing. So there is that. If you needed to know whether or not Galora is throbbing, it is. So, it's cool, right? Ice! Goblin Punch! That didn't do very much. Ah! Flirt with him again. That's right. Keep him distracted with love. Maybe bowls? The other thing that's unfortunate is that, like, if I remember correctly, in an instance where, you use, like, one of the status effects on your sword, it also removes your ability to actually hit the enemies if you, like, it basically makes the hit percentage for your regular attack the same as the hit percentage for, like, a status ailment, i.e. terrible. It's just not good. It's just not good. I don't know. How do they put it any other way than that? It ain't good. I mean, I know that, like, not every game can have, like, perfectly balanced systems and whatever, but, you know, it should kind of work. It should mostly work, right? That's what I say. But, I mean, the game is pretty old. Which isn't an excuse, really. That's not much of an excuse. Oh, jeez. Stop going after Ferris so much. Ah. Don't go after Dozel either. Just stop going after us. Oh. Dang it, and I'm out of... I'm out of Phoenix Downs. I can't revive her. Nuts. Ow, it's dead. Lame. Red level 2 is really good. Guard? Meanwhile...
The crystal! It's doing something! Oh, it's probably bad, isn't it? Yeah, it broke again. That's unfortunate. We were too late.
Hi there. Do you like my orange uniform? I'm gonna die over here. Sir Galoof. You know who I am? Sir Galoof. I wasn't able to save the crystal. I'm sorry. Tell me, who am I? Protect the fire crystal.
He's dead. He's dead. But now we get more jobs. Yay! Yay, more jobs! I wonder what I'm gonna get. Hopefully fun stuff.
The shards of the crystal. Are they lending us their power?
This one. I'm gonna go over here and get this one. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one. And I get this one. Yes. Cool. Got them all. Oh no.
What's happening? Stand guard!
The tower's sinking.
Oh no, we better stand guard.
So see that up there? We're gonna have to come back for that later. Much later.
Whoa! Grr! Curse you, water! I'm so mad about it.
Hey, it's Sildra! Look, Sildra's alive, you guys! That previous time when Sildra died, no, it didn't matter. Sildra! There's that noise again, and he's just gonna eat everybody. Sildra's just like, I'm excited to eat all of you. Sildra, you're alive! Uh-oh, Lena's getting away. Swim, swim. Swim, 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 swim. Eat us too! Sildra, eat everyone! We'll heal you with our deaths! It'll be fine! Sildra's like, oh, y'all taste terrible. Bleh. Gross, man. Just like, falls over. Sildra! Sildra, you used the last of your power to rescue us. Last of his power? What? What? Sildra, don't die! Nope. He's like, I'm dying, bro! Sildra died again. Take a shot. That's the second Sildra death. Sildra, thank you. I won't look upon your act of death. Sildra. He died again. Why does he keep dying? Oh, died again. Take a shot. Oh, Sildra. You're not good at staying alive. You die over and over again. Alright, let's look at her jobs. What do we have? Meanwhile, Ferris couldn't take it and she just died. We got Knight, okay. Thief, okay. Dragoon, very nice. Black Mage, alright. And Bard. Well, maybe this will give me an opportunity to try out Bard. The problem with Bard is that until you learn a song, even one song, you can't use Bard. It's not good for anything. It has no abilities whatsoever. The only good thing about it is that it's got like a, its first level is in 7 AVP, so I could actually get something pretty quick from it. Ugh, 152. Alright, Lena, let's see, is anybody... Galoof, you get to become a bard! You get to become a bard. With red magic. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Get in the back row. Doo-doo. So they got more jobs now. Yay! I like getting more jobs. Land. Back to the town of Walrus. Everybody sleep. Zonk out. Dibba dibba ding 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 ding. Oh, I have no money. Which means I have no Phoenix Downs. That's not a great way to be. Not a great state to be in.
Crystal's gone now.
I gotta go talk to the person who said that Galura was a gentle baby. You, lady! How dare you tell me that was a gentle baby?
How could someone be so cruel as to use Galura like that?
Nuh-uh! He wasn't a gentle baby. He tried to kill me multiple times. Hello.
With the crystal lost, the water is gradually tainted.
Ugh. Now it smells bad. Ugh, I bet it would smell bad, actually. It reminds me of, There's a really fun, SNES RPG called, Rudra no Hiho. translated as either Treasure of the Rudra or Legacy of the Rudra. One of the central things in that game is that the world has been like polluted. So at the beginning of the game, the whole world is polluted, and as the game goes along, you actually can like save the world from pollution, which is pretty cool. I like that. I'll probably play that on here sometime. It's a fun game. Meanwhile, the king is being attended to by two identical twin sisters. Hello.
So you were correct.
King Walrus, are you alright?
Please hurry to Karnak. There, they are also using a machine to amplify the crystal's power. It also appears a meteor has also fallen near also Karnak. There's no time to waste.
Why'd she only talk to... Like, she only turns to look at Dozel. Nobody else. Honestly, for the first, like, part of the game, Lena is the closest the game has to a protagonist. So, I usually have Lena walk around. Alright. So, allow me to explain the hidden things. There are two hidden areas in this castle. One is down this staircase here. This is the domain of the Garki Masara, which is a scary monster. You can beat it. It's not invincible. But I have never managed to beat it at our current level. I usually have to come back to get it. The only treasures down there are a time mage spell, which we can't use because we don't have a time mage, and an accessory called the Elf Cape, which is just a really good accessory, but again, not game-breaking. Why does this guy look weird? Why do you look weird?
As I was investigating the inside of the meteor that fell nearby Karnak, I fell unconscious. I found myself somehow in a meteor around some tower. Hey you! Where am I? And where the heck's my castle? If you run into a monster called Garki Masera, you're done for.
Yep, it's scary. It's a scary monster. It's a big, scary monster. Oh, a storage room. I bet they have treasure here for me to steal. I must find it. Oh, nice. I needed one of those.
Legends say that the ice esper Shiva was sealed somewhere in this castle long ago.
She is. She's in the tower to the north. That's the other thing you can get right now. And, it might be worth it. Oh, hello, sir.
How can I continue research on the crystals with only these books? I need more books. All the books. Yes, hello.
According to this book, Esper Shiva was sealed in water purified by the crystal.
That's your little hint. She's in the tower, because it's not immediately obvious. You just have to like walk through a waterfall.
I'd be able to make some progress if only I could see the books at the ancient library far to the west.
You know, one thing I will say about a lot of the castles in Final Fantasy V is that almost every castle has like a scholar's room where like there are books and people trying to learn things. A lot of the people, they really value learning in the world of Final Fantasy V, which is nice. Let's go try and get Shiva. Let's go see. Well, let me go save. Let me save and then we'll go try and get Shiva. Because I can't use her yet. You know, I don't have a summoner. But it'd be good to have her eventually, I guess.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm yawny tonight. I'm gonna go get some caffeine or something. Actually, right now, let's do a little audio test to see if my audio sounds right. Give me just a moment. Alright, how is my audio? Alright, how is my audio? Sounds fine. Good deal. Just gotta make sure. I don't want another bad stream. It's just... I don't want it. I don't want another bad stream. I want my audio to sound good. I want these videos to sound nice. I want people to be able to enjoy them. I couldn't enjoy it when my voice was all robotic, so. Anyway, yeah, to get Shiva, you go over here. Go over here, you walk through the canals. You see this, and you're like, oh, mysterious waterfall. You go through. The secret area. I always really liked this secret area. The color scheme is really nice, right? It's just cool looking. I don't know, like the torch light and like the walls are kind of this like dim stone and there's like water everywhere and it's got a pretty song. It's just a cool place. It's a shame it's just very short though. And it's full of frogs and magic soldiers, or ice soldiers rather. Sing to them! Sing to me, my angel! Or just stab that dude. Flirt with him. Yeah! That's right. Doki Doki. Throbbing. I really like the bard costumes. They look nice. They look like what they're supposed to be. Dimension level 2. So that's time magic. She's actually got level 2 time magic now. That's interesting. That might honestly be really useful. Okay. Anyway, so you can see that like the ground here is laid out kind of like a snowflake, and it's because Shiva's in the middle. It's because Shiva's there. Flirt with that guy. Do it. Yes! Yes! All the ice soldiers love Ferris. All of them. They're like, oh my gosh, Ferris. Ah, you killed me with wind gusts. I'm dead now. But I love Ferris. Oh, so hot. Why haven't we run into any frogs yet? There they are. There are the frogs. Look at them. They're elven toads. They're toads with pointy ears. They have pointy elf ears. Thaw him. Ha! Flirt with the elven toads. Yes! All the elven toads love Ferris. Of course they do, with their pointy ears and their fangs. Why do these frogs have fangs? Frogs don't have teeth, do they? I don't think frogs have teeth. I guess I don't know. Is there a frog dentist in the house? You got any frog dentists up in here? That'd be a weird job. I mean, no offense. That's your job. Great, you make money however you want to, but can't imagine a frog dentist. Seems strange to me. Alright, I'm going to temporarily make you into a berserker. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see if you can use it. Yeah. I'll temporarily do that. Put you in the back row. This is a tough fight. This is a very difficult fight. Okay, everybody's good. Good to go. Hello. Yes. So Shiva fights you with like 3 dudes. They're coming at you. And, it's tough. I'm gonna flirt with them. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Yes! Yes! Awesome! Crap! That's unfortunate. That's a bad start. That's a bad start. Okay, revive. Good thing one of them's all Doki Doki, right? Yeah, he's throbbing. Stop, though! Hanging on there by 1 HP. Alright. Do that. Ow! No! Dang it! This fight is hard. Oh boy. Yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed. Maybe it's not worth it to try this right now. Keep flirting. Ah, stop. Yes. No, not ice again. Yeah, we're dead. Blip. Alright. It's not worth it. I'll come back later. I'll come back when I actually have, the means to summon anything. Alright. Next thing we have to do is go and check in at the old Castle Tycoon, because they have not seen us since their princess up and left. Their princess just peaced out on them, and they're probably freaking out. So let's go stop by and say hello. Be like, hey y'all, look, we're alive. Princess is fine. She's okay. There she is. Hello.
You're all right.
Thank you.
The Chancellor awaits you.
Cool. Hello, my people. Hello. Everyone here runs around. Hello. Hello. Yes.
Princess Lena. Princess Lena.
Are you too? Are you also gonna say, you were just a dodging fool. Can I talk to this little girl? I must.
Ah, Princess Lena. I am the most evasive person in the castle.
Princess Lena.
Everyone just says Princess Lena in this kingdom. That's all they have to say. Nobody has anything more compelling to say than that. It's Princess Lena, Princess Lena, Princess Lena. Everybody knows Princess Lena. Hello.
Princess Lena.
I'm sorry to have worried you.
Please return to the castle. There aren't very many soldiers left from fights with the monsters. We need soldiers. That's why we need you to come back to the castle. You're our strongest soldier. Without the princess, it will never be the same again.
But I have to go.
But what will happen to the kingdom? I'm going to guilt trip you about it.
It's not just Tycoon. Something's about to happen to the entire world. And it makes me sad. And Father is alive.
Well, all right. You've convinced me. I understand. We will protect this kingdom with our lives.
Yay. I'll certainly return with Father. Until then, everyone hang in there.
Anyways, why don't you stay at the castle for tonight?
Okay.
We don't have guest rooms, but your friends can sleep in the hallway, I suppose.
She's like, what ho? I hear strange music. It must be coming from my balcony.
Oh, there's the pirate. Hello, pirate. What are you doing out here? Ferris?
Oh, it's you, Lena. What is it?
Sister.
Huh?
Sister, aren't you?
What are you saying? I'm your... think before you speak, Lena. What? Me? A pirate leader? Really a princess? It's not even funny. That's why I laugh about it. Ha 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 ha! I'm going to go sleep in your bed now.
She's like, but I was going to sleep in there. Alright, fine, I'll sleep on the balcony, I suppose. But your pendant.
I just love that Ferris goes into her room. Meanwhile, Dozel, which is German for chicken, I think. Cool. He's good at waking up. What are you doing? You're so weird. Yeah, well, whoever smelt it dealt it. That doesn't work in this instance at all. I get this? I like the something goofy is happening song. They do overuse it in this game, but I still like it. Hello. Hello, sir.
A little while ago, the Chancellor said that he had something to give to Princess Lena, so I went outside.
Hello.
So the King's Hiryu is alive. That's good.
I kind of switch between Hiryu and Hiryu all the time. I think Hiryu is more accurate, but I just swap back and forth all the time. Because I'm not good at talking. It's true. That's why I stream, because I'm not good at things. Hello.
Go ahead and take anything that in this castle that will be of use to you.
Alright. What about you, sailor?
He's like, not me. I'm not a sailor. I've never been on the ocean.
Ha! Lena already knew it was there thanks to her training as a white mage. Hello, sir. What are you doing in here?
Princess Lena, this cane has been passed down through many generations here in Tycoon. It will surely be of help to you.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
So what was not immediately obvious to me right there is that he actually already gave it to you. The game just doesn't let you know that he gave it to you. It's this, the healing staff. Which is the cool stick that when you whack someone over the head with it, they feel better. So it's the feel better stick. Also, the Guillemot's bell, and the shuriken, and the katana. Ooh. I'm excited about that Guillemot's bell. That is a weapon for the Geomancer. For some reason, Geomancers, people who call upon the power of the earth, do so using a bell. They're like, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and then an earthquake happens. That's how it happens. Don't you doubt me. I'm telling you the truth. That's how it works. That's how geomancy works. You just go ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and then, like, the forest fires, like, leaf spears at your enemies because you have a bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Leaf spears. Just like that. That's how it works. It's true. Alright, so the next thing we have to do, we have to go over here to this here meteor. This meteor. Walk in here. It's all red and gray. It's all very significant. And it's like, ooh, a portal. And Dozel falls into it. And he evaporates. Game over. He's dead now. He turned into flour. Dozel! Was he warped?
I'll do it too. Let's follow him.
Here we go. Ah! It's just like a disintegration chamber. It's just killing all of them. Game over. Game just ends there. This place. I recognize it. That soldier in the tower knew me too. Who the heck am I? Oh well, guess I'll disintegrate myself. Yep. Reminds me of something from a Spawn comic. They were talking about disintegration, and he described it as having every molecule in your body ripped apart and then put back together. He said it was extremely painful. I wouldn't know. I don't teleport. Alright, we need a new leader. Who wants to lead now? Dozel, you do it. Alright, so we are now in the lands of Karnak, where there are turtles. Lots of turtles. So many turtles. Also wolves. Turtles and wolves. Grass turtles. Grass turtle, that funky monkey urtle. Red, freeze them with your icy breath. Galoof. Freeze them with your icy breath. Dozel. Dozel? Flirt with them! What do you think, turtle? You got the hots for me, turtle? Blip. Throbbing. This flirt strategy is working better than I expected it to. Ferris becoming a flirty chemist is working out pretty well. That's very useful, but I don't have much money. Unfortunately. Should I go back and get... No, it's fine. It's fine. Garen, you do something. You do something new. I don't think I have any spears, unfortunately. Do I? Do I have any spears? No, I don't. I have a full moon. Oh, make you a thief. A thief. A thief. Get that full moon. Get in the back row. With your thief. Yeah, sure. Okay. Moving on. So there's a monster in this area. These guys, the Wild Knack. They have an enemy skill, but it's kind of hard to get them to use it on you. Or, that's not true. That's the enemy skill right there. It's hard to make it actually do something. Let me see if I can learn it, though. I'll make everybody into a blue mage and just see if I can learn it. But like, that enemy skill is basically revenge, which it will do as much damage as you have taken in a round. So if you... Like, the problem is that a lot of the time these guys haven't been hit yet, meaning that, like, it does 0 damage, which I think doesn't register as taking a hit, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong on that. Ooh, my neck is getting sore. I'm sitting incorrectly here. I kind of have my microphone in a weird place. Alright, hopefully that sounds okay. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. It's not super close to my face, so a little concerned I'll be too quiet, but hopefully it'll work out. I don't know. Freaking, I just need to buy a new microphone. That's really what it comes down to. I just need to buy a new microphone. That would solve all my problems. Maybe. That might solve all my problems. I really don't know. But it might. Everybody go blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue and red. Blue and red magic. Incredible magic caster right now. Blue magic. Blue dimension. No more flirty chemist for you. It's time for... Now you're a flirty blue mage. One flirt to another. Wild Knack. Flirt with them. Alright, well, they used it on us. And the question is it actually going to have the effect or not? I don't know. Arrow. I love wind magic in Final Fantasy games. Feels cool. Feels cool to use wind magic. Feels like a cool guy. I just like using wind magic. I don't know. It feels like rare and exotic to use wind magic. Makes me feel like a cool guy. What can I say? Flirt with them. Hit on those wolves. Yes. All the wolves are like, oh my gosh, it's Ferris. Also, Galoof is dead. That's unfortunate. There we go. Yeah, question marks. In one Final Fantasy game, they called it Revenge, and that made a lot of sense to me. I don't know why they call it question marks in so many games. It's like, why question marks? Like, are you not aware of what the enemy did? I remember the first time I encountered that was in FF7. The Jersey enemy could use it. It was weird to me. It's hard to get it to happen too. Like they didn't want to use it most of the time. It was very frustrating. Very frustrating to get them to actually use Question mark, question mark, question mark. But it could be done. No, it's not really helpful because I don't know any spells. What was she? Oh, she was a flirty chemist, that's right. How could I forget? She has to be a flirty chemist. It's very important. Gotta be a flirty chemist. Hooray! You know, one nice thing about seeing, like, playing this game on an emulator is that the resolution's, you know, much higher than it would be on, like, a CRT, which is how I would normally play this game. Now, usually, I prefer the CRT look, especially if it was a game that was designed for a CRT. Like, I usually think it looks better, but there are some minor details you can tell in the sprites when you're looking at them in like a, I guess you'd call it an HD format, that you just can't see on a CRT. Like I noticed that Galoof's headband is like red and green, like alternating. It's pretty cool to look at, actually. I could never really tell though before. I'm curious what the Egil monsters will drop. I'm suspecting that they will drop Turtle Shell, because that's what they dropped in the normal game. In the now lost game, they dropped mithril hammers, which was incredibly useful because I could sell them for a lot of money. It was a really beneficial thing in that now lost one, because turtle shells don't sell for that much. Let's see. Antidotes. That's not really that much better. Now there's nothing to the north. It's just like a big open area that's not important. I don't know why it's up there, but there's nothing to the north. Need to go to the south. No, flirt with them. Flirt with the wolf. Hit on that wolf. That wolf's like, yeah, baby. I'm all about chemistry. Wolves like, right? Chemistry? Wolves are all about the chemistry. I know. Hopefully that's not coming across too much. I noticed that my my microphone bar was kind of bopping a little bit, and I'm concerned that you guys were hearing the game audio. Sorry if that was the case. It'd be just like things for me to secretly be getting background noise again. Can you tell that I'm frustrated about these audio issues recently? It's just so frustrating. You spend so much time, you spend so much effort and like expense to try to get like a good sounding audio system, and then it doesn't work. And it's like, why did I spend all that time if this isn't gonna work? It drives me up the wall. Because I want it to sound good, you know? You guys are taking time out of your day to either be here during the stream or watch my video, which, thank you, by the way. You should at least be able to have a good time. You should at least be able to enjoy the experience. It's like a responsibility as a creator thing. I want to make sure y'all have a good time. Anyway. Kill. It feels fury. That zoo. Zoo feels fury. Kill it. Make it go away. I don't want to fight this thing anymore. Ah! So much fury! So much fury is felt by that zoo. Kill! Alright, it's dead now. Okay. Oh. Alright, we have made it to Karnak. But I tell you what, I don't really want to start the events in Karnak tonight because there's definitely not enough time left for me to actually finish the events at Karnak. I think maybe I will save that. I'll make this one a little bit shorter and save Karnak for the next stream, which will be on the weekend. And it may be Chasm, but we'll see. See, how far am I off? I will fight one more fight so we can see what Galoof gets as a bard. Now I just realized that it makes sense that Galoof would be the bard considering he's our piano master. That's pretty cool. It's over here. It's down here. A zoo. Something that feels fury. Look at it, feeling all that fury. You don't know what I'm referencing. In the original PlayStation version of Final Fantasy VII, you could fight a zoo monster on Mount Nibel. Mount Nibel? Not Nibel? I don't really know. I say Nibelheim, but I've always pronounced it as Mount Nibel. And I assume that this is incorrectly translated, but sometimes you just see, like, the game would just notify you that zoo feels fury. Zoo feels fury. So, wow. So as a bard, he learned how to sword slap. Sure. That makes sense. We're gonna change his job, I think. Why don't you be a berserker for a little while? With sword slap. Yeah. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So, assuming... I know I shouldn't assume. Assuming there are no audio problems with this one, I will check after the stream is over. This will go up on my channel, and we will actually be able to continue to move forward through Final Fantasy V. So again, sorry for the last stream. I'm still frustrated that the audio is bad. It's very disappointing, but hopefully we got it squared away. So, as always, I am the MoeChicken. This has been Final Fantasy V, and thanks for stopping by.